Well, good evening, friends and family. How are we? Jabberwocky here with Buffy, Season 1, Episode 11. I am very excited for this one. We are going into the last 2 episodes of the season. If this ends on a cliffhanger, I'm going to be super duper mad. I've got no predictions. I know that we're obviously going to have to really start cracking into the whole Master story arc, because I know that this was kind of made as a show to replace another show, and it wasn't really intended to, become anything. It was just Joss Whedon fixing the mess that the movie made, I think. Something like that. He wasn't very happy with how the movie came out, blah, blah, blah. I know of that. Also, still have my Buffy bingo. I've only crossed off one tile and we've got 2 episodes left. To be fair, I made this after I watched episode 9. So I'm aware that I didn't really give myself much time to fill these out. But I'm going to probably do another one in season 2, but I am going to keep it doing it halfway through the season, because it feels like I need to get a little bit of a sample size, if you will, of what the season is going to be like before I do make these judgments. If you are watching this on YouTube, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Just so you know, you can actually get this reaction in full on Patreon. If that's so interesting, you can also get early access to stuff and exclusive content. Not much, I'll be honest. Well, I'm working on it, alright? I'm a chaos entity. It takes fucking time for me to do legitimately anything. So, sorry. If you are a YouTube member or a Patreon member that is watching this on YouTube, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. I need you to know that you are my favourite, and I love you for exactly who you are. Never change. Anyway, let's do this. Let's get these headphones on. Without further ado, episode 11 of Buffy Season 1. Let's go.
I just love springtime.
I'm happy for you, babe. Must be nice not having hay fever.
Well, I haven't been elected May Queen yet.
Them Slayer reflexes, baby.
Weirdness.
You're probably wondering what I'm doing with this stuff, huh?
Don't have to explain yourself to her, baby.
For history class.
The one that you never attend.
Did I mention it's for history class?
She is always hanging with that creepy librarian in that creepy library.
Don't you dare call Giles creepy.
Well, how about color me totally self-involved?
Sweetie.
He acts like it's justice him getting a pound of Antonio's flesh. It's not justice, it's yicky.
It's what? It's fucking what?
People who think their problems are so huge craze me.
I'm listening, Cordelia. Go off, babe.
It was the most traumatizing
Sort of.
event of my life, and she's trying to make it about her leg. Like my pain meant nothing.
Well, Cordelia's raised an interesting point here.
A very interesting point. I love her. I do. An icon. A blind icon.
I'm real unfocused. I have all these thoughts, and I'm pretty sure they all contradict each other.
I feel like that's not uncommon for you, babe. So I'm not saying that she's, unintelligent. I think she's one of the probably smartest people in the show, but blinded a little bit by her own ego, which again is, I feel like it's a false ego almost, just, projected out. Is that guy that she was taking around?
You gotta look good to be on Cordelia's arm.
Oh, it's not her arm I'm looking to be on.
Gross. Get those fucking pants on, dude. I feel like I grabbed my pen ready to cross out something.
Who's there?
That was creepy, dude. If you hear it again, run. Yeah, bail, baby.
Okay, fun time's over. Come out.
Go for it, babe. Okay, so someone's invisible, casually, I guess.
Now remember who to vote for May Queen, as in me.
Thanks.
Is it gonna be her, the friend?
That is not correct.
For Cordelia?
No, C for Wilma, little brain. Of course C for Cordelia. This way,
Little brain.
people will associate me with something sweet.
Just trying to fucking not Stockholm. Patlov?
Well, I don't even like chocolates. Okay, that was the lamest comeback of our times.
It was, babe. That's okay.
Oh, God. Remember in 6th grade with the field trip?
Right. The guy with the antlers on his belt.
Can you elaborate, please?
Gee, it's fun that we're speaking in tongues.
I'm sorry.
It was just, we had this,
Just
you had to
explain
be-
it.
It's not even funny.
No,
Really?
explain it. Guys, don't do that. Is this, I feel like there's going to be a theme here that, like, it's going to be a theme about, like, how she's, like, a little bit outcasted from them. Like, she's her own, on her own.
Mitch got wailed on. I think he's
Dead? There are no dead students here.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Not dead? Damn.
I heard something. I tried to grab a bat. It hit me.
What hit you?
The bat.
By itself, the thing was floating. It knocked me out.
I better check out the scene.
You're just gonna let that happen? It's a scene of a crime, babe.
He likes his comb.
I don't think Mitch needs his comb right now. I think Mitch needs medical attention.
I agree.
Need to stay away from the crime scene. Always sticking your nose in.
I feel like somebody needs to.
Sue, what did you say? Mitch was gonna sue the school?
Sue?
Willow!
She's an icon. She's a legend.
His dad, the lawyer. You haven't heard of him?
Other lawyers call him the Beast.
Oh, I love it. Is the bat possessed? Oof. Loser. Look. Where? Look where?
I mean, it's a bit of a puzzle, really. I've never actually heard of anyone attacked by a lone baseball bat before.
Maybe it's a vampire bat.
She is a vampire bat.
The power to move objects at will, an invisible creature, or possibly a poltergeist.
Oh no. I would really prefer we don't do that one.
The locker room was a real scene.
If it's a ghost, then we're talking about a dead kid.
I guess so. You know, why don't you compile a list of dead or missing kids?
Oh no. It's going to be a long fucking list, mate.
Ghosts included. But, Xander, if you're not doing anything, would you like to help me?
What, so there's homework now? When
Yeah.
did that happen?
Always.
Keep up.
Gonna find out what I can about Mitch. This attack wasn't random.
Well, I want that part.
Fine, you can do it. Ask around, talk to his friends. Talk to Cordelia.
Dr. Cordelia?
The real monster in the series.
How is he? Will he be okay?
Well, the doctor says he'll be fine. They're gonna send him home tomorrow.
But he has a black eye.
But you should have seen him lying there, all black and blue.
It looked terrible for our photo.
How's he gonna look in our prom pictures? How am I ever gonna be able to show him? In the spring, if he makes varsity baseball, maybe I'll take him on a test drive.
Hey, guys.
What do you want?
Oh. A POV?
Oh, great.
Why is she always trying?
Ooh, damn. Brutal.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
You're the one who took a job here, mate.
You, school nurse, now.
Oh, my ankle. I think it's broken. What happened?
Hey, who's the principal here? What happened?
Is there another like loser kid that we haven't met yet, or is it going to be the ex-girlfriend of Mitch's ex-girlfriend or whatever?
Is anybody here? Hey, who's here?
I know you're invisible, bitch. I think it's rad. Let's talk about it. We can gossip about how much we hate Cordelia being Cordelia. I feel like they're going to be like a sympathetic villain, right? Are they naked? Do they have to be naked to be invisible? I sure as fuck hope not.
A ghost passed through you is a singular experience. It's a sort of rather cold, amorphous feeling. Makes your
Chilly.
hair stand on end.
You see, that's my problem. I touched the thing, but it didn't go through me. It bumped into me, and it wasn't cold.
So we're talking about what, an invisible person?
Probably.
She laughed.
A girl on campus
Giggles more like.
with the ability to become invisible.
That is so cool.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Well, I wouldn't use my powers to beat people up. I'd use my powers to protect the girls' locker room.
Yes. Very heroic of you.
Is she a witch? Because we can find a witch.
Greek myths speak of cloaks of invisibility, but they're usually for the gods. Research boy comes through with the knowledge.
He's done that a few times now, let's be honest. He has just like random facts stored up in there.
I think Cordelia's been working on her May Queen dress tonight. Maybe there'll be some action. Guess I'm gonna start the hunt.
I was going to say Cordelia must be the next logical leap of victim, but she's trying to make Cordelia's life irritating, and she's targeting the people around her more so than just her.
Very funny.
I thought so.
Yeah, the theme of the classroom discussion being both ego and listening. I'm talking about the last episode. Sorry.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's okay, Buff. I know you want that. Nobody heard Giles. Not me. If I was out there, it's I'm just going to state out loud to any being that may be in this room. Not this room. This is. If I was Giles, I want to specify that I'm not talking to a being in my room. I'm talking to a being in that room. I just want to state to any being that may possibly be in the room that I mean them no harm and wish no harm to come to me either. We can talk it out. No need to be weird or spooky or in any way kooky. Oh, hi! Right, reflection, yeah.
Vampire casts no reflection.
Don't worry. I'm not here to eat.
Buffy told me you don't feed from humans anymore.
Not for a long while.
Good for you, Boo.
It's too hard for me to be around her.
A vampire in love with a slayer.
Ironic.
It's rather poetic. In a maudlin sort of way.
In a Greek tragedy kind of way.
Trying to learn as much as I can about him for the day that Buffy must face him.
Something's already in motion, something big, but I don't know what.
Out of the loop, babe.
Tiberius Manifesto, the Pergamum Codex.
Codex.
It's reputed to have contained the most complete prophecies about the Slayer's role in the end years.
Oh, great.
The book was lost in the 15th century.
Not lost.
Stolen.
Misplaced.
On purpose.
I can get it.
Ooh. Giles looks like a kid in a candy store.
That would be most helpful.
Please?
My own volumes have been rather useless of late.
Legends of Vishnu?
There's
I'm reaching, babe. I'm reaching.
a wonderful power to possess.
I don't know. Looking in the mirror every day and seeing nothing there. It's an overrated pleasure.
Must be. POV shot.
God!
Oh, hey! I can't think what she's been in, but I know her.
I swear, he had 3 slides and just used them over and over.
I know, but did you see his toupee? I mean, it was like the worst.
We're talking, okay?
Oh, and did you guys check out that extreme toupee? Yeah, that's realistic.
Wow. Is this going to be a thing about how she wants to fit in, or that she has a legitimate thing for Cordelia?
Let's bring up our new May Queen.
Shocked. I'm shocked.
Thank you for making the right choice and for showing me how much you all love me.
Because that's what's really important.
Being this popular is not just my right, but my responsibility.
My right. Because I'm gorgeous.
Last night was a bust, but I still think Cordy's the key here.
This is the dead and missing list. I pulled up their classes, activities, medical.
How long is it? How long's the list?
Has Cordelia hired a bodyguard or something?
I mean, would you put it past her, really?
It's the most recent one. Marcia Ross disappeared 6 months ago.
How is that the most recent dead or missing child? Ooh. Oh, not the flower power. The flower power trick. The flower power trick. Flower powder trick. I can talk good. It's fine. This is just casually above the band room. But she's staying here. 6 months. breathe through your nose.
Mouth breather.
I wonder if her home life was kind of shitty too. Sunnydale, hi. Hi. Don't need to be that aggressive about it, babe. Just act like you don't know nothing, mate. Act like you don't know nothing. Or maybe she legitimately didn't. I feel like having a sixth sense would make sense as the Slayer, to be fair.
Possibly be on time.
Hi. What possible issue do you have with this teacher? Because she liked Cordelia, because she gives her a chance. Enough for murder! Right, because she was going to help her with her paper, right?
Miss Miller? Oh my God! Miss Miller! Oh my God! Are you okay?
Oh, okay, good. Jesus, H Christ.
Didn't see.
Look, listen, think.
You guys didn't know Marcy Ross?
Never met her. Why?
Because you both wrote it too.
Damn. Oh no, we bear some responsibility. Can't be friends with everyone though.
Oh, have a great summer. See, I cared.
You probably didn't see her except to sign the book. I mean, this is a big school.
Xander, we each had 4 classes with her last year.
So no one noticed her, and now she's invisible.
What, she turned invisible because no one noticed her?
No, I think she sorted that out. Or it's like...
I've been investigating the mystical causes of invisibility when I should have looked at the quantum mechanical.
Right.
Physics.
I knew that. I did. I swear I did.
Created by our perception.
And with the hellmouth below us sending out mystical energy.
People perceived Marcy as invisible, and she became so.
Was I wrong about the Greek myth stuff?
Doesn't necessarily mean he's the hero, right?
Exactly. So what do we call him? Willow?
Well, the protagonist.
Xander.
Oh, so she hasn't graduated. Oh wait, no, you don't need to graduate to get your yearbook signed, right?
Okay.
That was the last straw, babe. Okay, now I get why you have a problem with the teacher. I don't think like she's really at fault for it, but like you do need to give attention to every student in your class at least once, you know. Did she turn invisible right in front of everyone and nobody fucking noticed? Oh my God.
This isn't this great power that she can control.
It just happened to her.
But we did to her.
No wonder she's miffed.
I would be too. I get it.
Just what we thought. Cordelia.
What?
She wants to be May Queen.
To our May Queen!
I knew you'd be here. Buffy,
Creepy shit happened.
we've had our differences with you being so weird and all and hanging out with these total losers.
You're making a great start, babe.
We have for each other deep down.
Nausea?
Somebody is after me. They just tried to kill Mrs. Miller. She was helping me with my homework. And Mitch and Harmony. This is all about me.
I mean, for once, yes.
Wow, for once she's right.
Yeah.
So you've come to me for help.
Yeah, weird stuff, weird person. I put 2 and 2 together.
And you've got all those weapons. I was kind of hoping you were in a gang. Please, I don't have anyone else to turn to.
I mean, we're going to help you, regardless, but it's still funny. It proves that she pays more attention to her than she, like, acts, you know.
You know, I don't recall ever seeing you here before.
Oh, no, I have a life.
She said that so genuinely, too. Like, no, I have a life.
Really angry at you, which I can't imagine personally, but it takes all kinds, you know?
Well, I don't care
It's
what
always
it
the
is.
quiet
Just
ones.
get rid of it.
Please.
It's this person. Now, do you have any idea why she'd be so...
God, is she really wearing Laura Ashley? I have no idea.
A shock.
You didn't see me coming. Cordelia, remember you. Well, you
I can 100% see.
They take your life and they suck it out of you. They didn't see me coming. No.
I can 100% see how she got to that point too. But at the same time, on the other side of it, you can't be friends with everyone. And as much as like Willow and Xander are like nice people, you can't be friends with everyone, as I said.
Yet. Marcy's not quite ready. But from what she did to Cordelia's picture, I would say that she's wigged on the whole May Queen thing.
Yeah.
Maybe she's gonna do something about it.
Stop the coronation tonight, maybe. Keep you guys away from the bronze.
Nothing is keeping me from the bronze tonight.
Can we just revel in your fabulous lack of priorities?
If
I
I'm
love
not
it.
crowned tonight,
Truly.
then
She has a value that she has assigned to a thing and she sticks with it.
Cordelia has a point.
Buffy's with me on this.
Anyway, continuing the normal May Queen activities may be the best way to draw Marcy out.
Pretend like you don't know anything.
Great. Bait.
What?
Unless we find a way to cure Marcy's invisibility, then Buffy will be...
A sitting duck.
Just use your ears.
Am I really bait?
Babe. You're either bait or you're a meal.
Learning our most guarded secrets. So are you saying she's invisible because she's so unpopular?
Something like that.
Yeah. Bummer for her. It's awful to feel that lonely.
So you've read something about the feeling?
Hey, you think I'm never lonely?
Yeah. She's a multifaceted person, babe.
I can be surrounded by people and be completely alone. It's not like any of them really know me. I don't even know if they like me half the time.
They don't, babe. They like your popularity.
Sometimes when I'm talk, everyone's so busy agreeing with me, they don't hear a word I say.
Well, if you feel so alone, then why do you work so hard at being popular?
She likes the feeling.
Well, it beats being alone all by yourself.
Yeah. She likes the feeling of having something rather than the absence of it.
Shh. Listen.
I'm in danger.
We could talk to her.
I truly wish she could. I would like her to be reasoned with rather than resort to violence of any kind, because I feel her, like, pain where she's come from. Or is she, like, luring them away or something? Don't split up.
Here.
This feels distinctly like a trap.
We know what happened to you. Please, can we talk to you?
We're sorry we ignored you.
We didn't really mean to. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be that.
Go.
Oh no. Is that gas? Why are you trying to murder people though?
Somehow it doesn't seem to matter how popular you are when...
You were popular? In what
Yeah,
alternate
babe.
universe?
You were going to be friends with me when I first came to this school. Allow me to remind you. An LA popular versus, like, Sunnydale popular. You know?
Okay. Can we have the heartfelt talk with a little less talk from you?
A little less tood, babe.
Cordelia!
Beautiful. Jesus. Jesus Christ. So you probably didn't need to leave her alone, but Cordelia's the kind of person where, like, she values her privacy, I think.
Is this it?
Okay, that's bad. How about the door?
Willow, you gotta put the... Yeah, don't breathe it in. And don't make a spark.
Spark and you'll take the whole building.
Yeah. Metal on metal ain't fun, babe.
Cordelia! Cordelia!
She good. She good. She's just napping. She's just snoozing. Oh, hi.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Billy.
You are not unconscious. Truly, really. This girl came prepared. Gross. Night. Good night. Night, my lover. Good night, my friend. Oh, we're at the Bronze. This is not going to end well.
Well, no fucking shit.
She can break out, sure.
What do you mean?
My face is numb. What is she doing?
I don't know.
Drugging you.
What does that mean?
Learn.
I don't know.
The 3 L's.
If we don't get out of this room soon,
Why is Marcy doing this?
the loneliness, the constant exile, she's...
Yeah. Driven her to extremes. Can we just talk about this, please?
I really hope you guys had figured it out by now.
Elaborate, babe.
Come on, Marcy, what are we supposed to learn?
Yeah, what do you want to teach us?
You don't get it. You're not the student. You're the lesson.
What did you do to my face?
Oh god, she's gonna cut it up because she's too pretty.
Your beautiful face. So it makes you shine just a little bit brighter than the rest of us.
Sweetie, you are not... well, you weren't an unfortunate looking woman either.
I'm gonna give you a face no one will ever forget.
Damn, babe. That incel level of loneliness hit hard.
Stand my vision, but you're just like them.
Please don't do this.
Surely you can break out of those ropes. Come on.
You should be grateful. I mean, people who pass you on the street are gonna remember you for the rest of their lives. Children are gonna dream about you.
Great.
Just what I've always wanted.
Friends who comes to the coronation tonight will take the sight of the May Queen to their grave.
I mean, I do love making an impression. Oh, babe.
Let me see. I think we should start with your smile. I think it should be wider.
Don't do that.
I'll bet you know how I feel. I'm sure you can just be with all your friends and feel so alone because they don't really know you.
Nah, everything I've ever said has been overheard.
Don't, isn't that what you think?
Ooh.
I see right through you.
Ooh, damn. Nice. Yeah, baby. Throw your chair at her. Yeah, what did you think was gonna... You like, knocked her back a pace and you thought you were fine? Angel's gonna come save him, yeah? Hey! My boy! Nice job. Beautifully done.
What happened? You tell me.
I'm up, Mom.
1 more minute, Mom.
I brought you the codex.
Oh, good timing,
Through the
Drew.
basement. I smelled the gas.
So we will shut it off, otherwise the whole building will go up.
I'll get it. It's not like I need the oxygen.
Fair point. Look at you go, boo. Look at you coming in clutch. Coming in handy. Handy dandy vampire boy.
You know, I really felt sorry for you. You've suffered.
You can have empathy for somebody that's a piece of shit.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Just start throwing hands, just wildly going like...
You get hit. It's your own fault.
Hey, moron.
Yeah.
I'm invisible.
Yeah, I know, babe.
Oh my god.
You have to use your intuition.
Cordelia, shut up.
Oh, there you go. She's got to listen.
Okay.
Okay. Look at you. Cordelia is genuinely like a strong person. The change in the wind, says I. Nice. Good show. I truly feel like having a sixth sense would make sense as a slayer.
I see you.
Yeah, take that opportunity now. Well done.
Everybody, stay where you are.
Who in the motherfucker are you meant to be?
FBI, nobody move.
Oh,
Okay.
Of course. They're from the SCP Foundation.
We can rehabilitate her.
In time, she'll learn to be a useful member of society again.
Mm-hmm.
Very useful.
I totally trust you guys.
It's happened at other schools.
We're not at liberty to discuss that.
It would be best for you to forget this whole incident.
Class 7 agnostics.
Oh, and have a nice day.
Great. Please leave. Never come back. Never return.
I just can't believe how twisted Marcy got.
Isolation will do that to you.
Janitor, trying to shut the valve off.
We're not going to tell her?
Hi.
Hey.
Look, I didn't get a chance to say anything yesterday with the coronation and everything.
It's either going to be a thank you or a don't say anything to anyone.
Just want to say thank you.
Good.
All of
yes.
It's funny because she looks like Cordelia.
Let her be genuine.
So thank you.
It's okay.
Listen, we were gonna grab lunch in a minute if you wanted to.
Don't push it, babe.
You're not hanging with these losers, are you?
Are you kidding? I was just being charitable, helping them with their fashion problems.
Let her be her. Let her do what she thinks she needs to do to feel like she belongs somewhere. You can't force her to look inward, you know. But I think she understands herself pretty well.
I think you'll be happy here.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Welcome.
We're starting the Avengers or some shit.
Okay, class, let's get started. Everybody turn to page 54 of your texts.
Spies. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. Honestly, good for you guys. You know, sometimes shit happen in life and you gotta find, you know, the silver lining of it. You want to become an international invisible assassin? You do you, babe. You do you. I hope it makes you feel whole. Actually, low-key love that. I was like, oh, like, SCP Foundation. Makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense that they would be involved one way or another. Was not what I was expecting for episode 11. I'll be honest. I really thought we were going to start touching into like the master stuff, but it didn't really. I mean, we had obviously like the codex and like Angel popping back in and like saying, hey, by the way, shit's about to go down. But it wasn't what I was expecting at all. It wasn't my favorite. I wouldn't say it was my least. I don't think I've had a least favorite. I can't really like tell you what my least favorite. If I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna like structure them like strongest to weakest in my opinion. But I really liked getting that in-depth look, or like more of a look at Cordelia as a character, because as I said from the start, I don't think that she is like a bitch, you know, like I think she is, but not in like an actual like heartless, cruel manner, you know. She's just abrasive, and I feel like she puts herself into, it's like she feels very self-aware in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but I kind of clocked it from the get-go. I also know that she shows up in Angel, the show Angel, once or twice as like a supporting character, so I knew that she had more importance as just like a side character. So I think that's maybe why I took more notice of her than I probably would have if I was just watching it without that kind of like knowledge. But she's always felt kind of like self-aware of her, not like the shit that she says just off, like out of pocket, not that shit, but the like cliche of her, I think she's aware of, and she finds comfort in that kind of like facade, which is kind of what she basically said in this episode, and I've thought that from the get. But I do think that she has a very big ego. I don't know if I feel like the ego is also played up quite a lot by her, and it kind of masks some insecurities. But I also think that she's a strong like individual on the ends, like she's a very strong person, and she does know that she has worth. You know what I mean? Like, trying to toe that line, she feels like a very like interesting, multifaceted, very like diverse person, and I really, really liked having a little bit of a peek into that, because when she wants to be genuine, she can be genuine, like, which just like gives you that nod to the fact that she is aware of the fucking out of pocket shit that she says sometimes. Like, she's not as, I hesitate to use the word ditzy, like, but she's not as one-dimensional as she pretends to be, kind of thing. She's also very smart, I think, as well, which is, yeah, I think we've known that from the get-go, because she seems to be pretty up there. But there was property damage at the Bronze this episode, right? That means I can knock another one off. I'm going to say property damage at the Bronze was definitely one. The other one that I was going to do was Buffy's social faux pas, because I feel like running into somebody with a bunch of random swords and shit seems like a weird thing, but I don't feel like it's quite enough. yeah, nothing else has really happened yet that I would classify as being able to be marked off. If you disagree with me, let me know, because I'll take your thoughts into consideration, because I might be a little bit too reserved sometimes, but hey, we'll find out. All right, well, in any case, I enjoyed that episode. It wasn't as enjoyable. Okay, I didn't enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed past episodes, but I'm wondering if that has a little bit more to do with my energy level at the moment, more so than anything. But yeah, I did enjoy the aspect of Cordelia's character being explored quite a bit more. That was the best part, in my opinion. In any case, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, and or comment down below. I would very much appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.